In this video, I'm going to show you, lads, loads of different trading methods which you can use in FIFA 21, which will make you coins from now until Black Friday and then during Black Friday as well. Pretty much the best way to make coins right now in FIFA 21. If you enjoy this video, let's get it over 350 likes. Let's get into it. Just before we get into the video, lads, if you do want to buy yourself any FIFA 21 coins, make sure to go to the link in the description and check out Mule Factory. They've got a 24/7 service, they're completely reliable, and if you use the code LE5CHEAP at checkout, you will get yourself a 5% discount. So boys, Black Friday is looming at the minute. I have got myself a big notepad full of trading methods here. This video is going to be quite a long video. It probably won't be edited loads because I'm going to college later on and I want to upload a long video, if that makes sense. So I don't really want to spend too long editing it. But in this video, I have got loads of different trading methods that you can go and use from now until Black Friday. So like I said at the start, if you enjoyed this video, please do drop a like on it. I am doing a giveaway at the minute for 2,200 FIFA points. I know it's not the biggest giveaway in the world, but all you need to do is like this video, subscribe, and send me a picture on Instagram or send it me on Twitter, either or, and I'll announce the winner probably on the videos, I think, because it'll be on Black Friday. So in this video, it's going to be trading methods. Tomorrow's video, if you're wondering, is going to be a video which you're probably not expecting, maybe a career mode video. Who knows? If you're excited for that, just let me know down in the comment section. And as well, if you do need any real life foot cards, as you can see behind me, the only reason why I'm mentioning this is because if you want any of those foot cards before Christmas, say for your son, your dad, your brother, your uncle, your auntie, whoever it may be, now is probably the best time to order them because you will get them before Christmas. However, let's jump into this video. So the first method that we're going to be taking a look at is going to be a conversion style method. Now, as you'll be able to see right here, Johnny on the market is currently going for around 1.4k, which is pretty decent, and it's pretty decent. However, if we take a look at him in left back, he is actually going right now for around 2,000 coins, and the average sells at around 2,000 coins as well. You can actually see right here, there's a couple that are a bit cheaper at say 1.6, 1.7, whatever it may be. So I'm actually going to pick those up and try and list them the tiniest bit higher, but this is basically how the method works, right? Similar to the shadow method, go and find yourself a player who comes out as default left wing back, so for example Johnny, and you can basically pick him up for a lot cheaper. So you can see right here that I've picked him up on average for around 1.6k roughly. I'd be looking to sell all those on at around 2.2k to lazy buyers. However, for this video, I'll probably list them up for the tiniest bit cheaper just to ensure that we get a sell on. But that is going to be the first method. Go and take a look at those players. You can actually do conversions with some of these players as well, which we will take a look at in just a little sec, so make sure not to click off the video. But let's get all these listed up and we'll move into that sort of variation of the method that I've just been talking about. So another method that you can actually use from this is going at finding yourself cards who again are already in left wing back and then converting them yourself. So Steven, I think his name is, or Stevens, is it Ender Stevens? I think it is, yeah. So this guy does play for, as far as I'm aware, Sheffield United, and he does actually come out of packs in a left wing back position. Now, when we get different SBCs, whatever it may be, league SBCs, whatever it is, this guy will probably go for more in price and people will be looking for him with a left back position already on him. However, his left back position, as you'll be able to see right here, is going for over 1,000 coins, so around 1,000 coins roughly right here, probably selling at 950. So again, what you can actually do is just go and convert yourself the player and then list them up. So we're going to go over to the position modifiers. We're going to go over to left wing back to left back, which does actually cost you 200 coins. The player himself costs 450. Add the 200 on, that's 650. Selling at 950, making 300 coins profit per card. It is a bit faffy for what you're doing. Don't get me wrong, it is a bit faffy, but for the sake of say 300 coins profit per time for doing absolutely nothing, it's not really too bad, to be honest. I really don't think it's too bad. You need 10 players for 3k. 100 plays for 30k. It's not that hard to do, and it's not the quickest method in the world. However, it can be ground pretty easily. Grinded, I'm not too sure. So let me just go and pick up this guy again. So we've got him right there at 400 coins. So again, we paid 200 coins, that's 600 coins, 950. And then there's a bit of tax at 45 coins, but it's 300 coins profit. So we chuck Stevens into the club, and then we need to jump into our squad and then convert him over. This is why I was saying it is a bit faffy. It is a lot better to do this when you're actually on the web app. So we're going to go over here, go over to club, and we're going to go over to Stevens once again. fine. Let's just jump over here. Lovely stuff. Stevens, chuck you into the club. Lovely stuff. Go over to the positioning, shut that left wing back to left back on, and now we've got a card who's now worth, theoretically, 950 coins. His minimum price is 1,000 coins. We're undercutting just the tiniest bit. We've only spent 200 coins to convert him, making 300 coins profit. Very, very nice indeed. And to be honest, it doesn't really take too long for the cards to sell on, which is the best thing about this. So let's move into the next method. All right, so next up is a method based around position changes. Now, this is really similar to the chem style method. So you know the method, which again is going to be later on in this video, so don't worry, it's going to be a really quick version of it. So basically, with that method, you pick up cards who are already converted into Shadow or Hunter. This is the exact same, right? This is going to be with cards who are already converted into center mids from striker or from center mid to striker. Now, the reason why a lot of people do this is because they want to fit different players into the team. So what you need to do is basically find yourself a player from the popular tab on Footbin. I've gone for Rodrigo right here, and usually they will be going for the tiniest bit more than what they'd usually be going for in their normal position. So you can see right here, Rodrigo is going for around 4.6k roughly, there or thereabouts at the minute. If he didn't have his position change on him, as you'll be able to see here, he is actually going for quite a bit less. So he's going for around 3.7k. So basically the aim of this is to try and get players who don't really have too much change on the price of the card. So you basically get it for as close to the same price as what they'd be going for in striker as you possibly can do. So again, Rodrigo, we go over here to 3.8k, there's nothing there. 4.2, nothing there. 4.5, there is something there. However, that is actually the cheapest. There's one there at 4.3, but you'd sit here, you do some sniping, you filter your way through some popular cards. So Rodrigo's one. Another one who you can go for, I've got quite a few wrote down here. You've got Jesus, Allen, Valverde, Ben Yedder, loads of different players who you can actually use for this. So let's just go and take a look at Jesus, because this is actually someone who I've converted myself into a center defensive mid. So I'm interested to see how much he's going for as a center mid. So let's just go up until we do find his minimum price. He is actually going for quite expensive with a center mid on him, around 18,000 coins there or thereabouts. So there's a couple up at 16,500 coins, 16,500 right there. Yeah, so at the minute there's not really too many deals there. So again, you move into the next player. So the next one would be Ben Yedder. In my opinion, I think it's someone who people always convert to the center mid position. So we go over to Ben Yedder, we see how much he's going for with a center mid card on him, and we hopefully find ourselves some deals. If you can get them with chem styles on, like Hunters the main ones that will increase the value, even better. But it's probably just going to be the center mids that you're looking for the time being. But you can see right here, not really too many deals. There's one there at 17,500 coins, which is a bit cheaper. If I wanted to, I could try and lazy list it for 19,000 coins, 19,500 coins, but I just don't think that it is the best strategy in the world to do that. But you can see again, they pop up pretty frequently, so it's not really too hard to find these players. So let's move into the next method. So moving into the next method, it is going to be the shadow method, and in my opinion, probably still one of the best methods. The only issue with it is everyone in the NAM does this method now, and a lot of the player prices aren't, there's not a big enough gap basically. So what you're looking for is that deals like that is what you're looking for. Damn it. As I was going to say though, what you're looking for is basically this card as close to the discard price as you can do, because they've got the shadow card on it. So Alaba, for example, as you've just seen there, was 6.2k. Without that chem style on him, he's going for around 6,000 coins there or thereabouts. So that would be pretty good, because I pick up, it says 6.2, lazy list it at 7k, 7.5k within that price range, and then make myself a profit. The only issue with this is it's quite hard to find the players now. Now, one player who I've actually took a look at, who is actually pretty decent to do this with, is actually going to be Alex Telles from Manchester United. So you need to go over to Brazil, you need to go over to left back, and you need to go over to Shadow over here, because he is going for around, as far as I'm aware, around 12,500 coins there or thereabouts with this chem style on him. So basically you need to find yourself a card for cheaper than that. So we go over here, we set this price up to 12,500 coins, as you can see right here. So there's a couple up at that. What we need to do though, dead quick, is just see how much he's going for without a shadow on him. And as far as I'm aware, he's going, okay, so for pretty much similar price with a shadow on him, which is actually very, very surprising. So you can see here, going for a similar price. So you would be looking for his Champions League card from that, because there is actually a bit of a gap with the Champions League card. So you can see right here, special Champions League, 13,500 coins. His min price is 12,500. So you pick up at 12,500, look to sell on at 13,500 to 14,000 coins, and you basically just keep repeating it. Like I said though, the hardest bit about this method is literally just finding the players. So a good card who you can actually use this method on is Wan-Bissaka. Now, what I would recommend to do for this method now is just set this to special. You can do that by literally just pressing right stick and just move it to the left. It'll set it to special. Then what we're going to do is go over to Wan-Bissaka, and as you'll be able to see, with a special filter on him, his UCL card is actually going for around 5,000 coins there or thereabouts. However, if we put a chemistry style on him, he is actually going for the tiniest bit more. As you'll be able to see, nothing pops up there, and he is actually going for around 6,000 coins. Some have put 5.8k, but in my opinion, I think that you could get sales at 6,000 coins. So with this one, you'd be sitting here and you'd be trying to snipe at around 5,000 coins. One pops up, you're selling at 6,000, and it's pretty simple, to be honest. The main thing to bear in mind with a lot of these shadow trading methods at the minute, I would recommend to go more into the sort of UCL side of those methods, because to be honest, they don't sell on as well when it's non-rare gold. That's so annoying. That is so annoying. When it's rare gold, sorry. So again, you can see right here that quite a lot of these cards do actually pop up, and it's not hard to get them usually if you're a bit quicker at sniping. Now, this next method, what I'm going to show you, you're going to have to do it before Wednesday. So if you're watching this video after Wednesday, don't do this method. And it actually is going to be out of pack investing. Now, what this is basically when a card gets themselves a special card, they go out of packs. Well, the normal card goes out of packs. So for example, Bruno Perez recently had himself a UCL card or a Road to the Final card or whatever it was. Before he actually got that card, he was going for like 2,000, 3,000 coins, and now he's back to that price. However, when he was out of packs, this card actually rose up to over 5,000 coins. So basically what you need to do is try and find yourself some inform players or any players who you know are going to be getting put into Road to the Final or whatever promo event it is. Again, finding these players is really hard. However, what you can actually do is go over to Footbin and take a look at the inform tracker, and what that'll show you is the players who are in line to get themselves an inform card. So for example, this week Mateta has actually scored himself 3 goals. Now, I don't think that he's going to be going for absolutely loads. However, at 750 coins, say for example he goes out of packs, then you come over to maybe the sort of, say, Saturday, Sunday time, this card could be going for maybe 1.5, 1.6k. Say if you buy enough of these, that's quite a lot of profit that you're going to be picking up. But you can see right here that there is actually quite a few who are popping up for quite cheap, so you can actually get a couple of these on snipes if you want to. And if you get them on snipes, it basically covers you, because if he doesn't go up in price and he stays at the normal price that he's at now, you can still get a sale on with that card, which is the best thing about this. So for whatever reason, it has actually reset this little method, so we're just going to go back over here and just set this up again. But you can see right here, he's going for 800 coins. Definitely going with 800 coins, so we want to snipe at 750 coins or lower. And then what we'll be doing is looking to sell on later this week when he's out of packs, because when he's out of packs, the supply dries up on this card, and say for example people buy him or have him in the club or whatever they want to do with him, they put him into an SBC, whatever it is, he's out of packs for a week, so there's no supply for a week, so his price will naturally rise, because the demand for the card will stay the same, whereas the supply will go absolutely down, so his price goes up. It's not that hard to understand why it happens. It is just about finding the right players. So Mateta's one who scored 3 goals, who you can go and do some sniping with. Another one is actually someone called Labyad, I think. I'm not too sure that's how you pronounce his name, but I'm pretty sure that he scored himself 3 goals as well. So we'll go for Labyad as well, who is actually going for less than Mateta at 650 coins. So in my opinion, I think he's got just as much chance as that Mateta at getting into the team of the week. And at 500 coins, say he goes up to 850, 900 coins, if you've bought enough of them, it's good profit. You put 5k into 10 of these, it goes up to 9k over the course of a couple of days. I know it's 4k over a couple of days, but you're not doing anything strenuous or difficult by doing that. And then finally, a lot of you lads will be after methods for Black Friday itself. Now on Black Friday, I may do a video on what to expect. I'm not too sure. Maybe I'll do that instead of the career mode. I don't know. If you want to see that, comment section, please. Go. Either way though, for Black Friday, we are going to be getting packs, lightning rounds every single hour on Black Friday, right? It's going to be an absolute madness. You're going to be wanting to make some coins. So what I would recommend for you lads to do, if you really want to make some coins, every single hour, find yourself a couple of 83 and 84 rated cards. And 85, to be honest, they probably work as well. So for example, I'm going to give you one right here, Party. He's perfect to trade with. He's honestly probably one of the easiest players to trade with. So at the minute, right, he's going for around 5.9 5.9k. So say he was going for this on Black Friday. He won't be, he'll be going for less, but let's just say that he is for the sake of this video. Say he's going for 5.9k, right? What you need to do on the hour is this. So you need to come on and you need to set your max price to say around 5,000 coins, a couple hundred coins less. So you can see right here, what you need to do is come onto the market and drop bids on as many cards as you possibly can see at 5,000 coins or whatever the price is that you want to pay for that card. When you've bidded on say 30, 40 cards, because there will be loads and loads of different deals that you can actually get because there will be so much more supply. So when I was going through then, you saw that it's around the minute stage here. That won't be the case. They'll be going for so much more. So for example, with Party, you drop bids on 30 cards, drop loads and loads of bids, come over to your transfer targets and try and win every single one of them. So you can see here that this one is now going at 5.1k. He's going at 5.9k. So that's profit that that person's made. Moving to this next one, I've just been outbid. And that one I've been outbid at as well. Have I been outbid on this? I have been outbid on this. What about this one? Oh, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. So we'll drop a bid on this. But again, I'm going to get outbid because I've only bid on 5 cards. But say if I'm bidding on 30, I'll win about 10%, 10 to 20% of them. And then that's easy profit. So you do that with Party, drop a load of bids on him, and then you would back out and then say come back into the market. And then you go over and do some sniping whilst you're waiting for your bids to come in. Or if you want to, you can jump back in and start to do bids again at say 5,000 coins again, and we just keep going through and through and through. And this works best with 83 and 84 rated players. So got one coming in with a shadow one at 5.2k. I'm not too sure if that's going to come in, to be honest. I think I will get outbid on that, but you can see right here, this one went at 5.1k. He's going for roughly 6k, so that's profit right there. This one has been outbid to a ridiculous standard, and you're going to find that with a lot of these. It's absolutely fine. This one hasn't really been outbid too much. This one is still coming in. I think it will get outbid though, and then there's this one as well. But if this works, has it been outbid? I'm not too sure. The Anchor's been outbid. Weird. Okay, fair enough. I mean, I'll drop another bid on the Anchor one. That's absolutely fine by me. But if this is working, whilst I'm telling you lads now, it will work 110% on Black Friday. You will be making yourself at least 100,000 coins. So you do your mass bidding, you do your sniping on all your 83 and 84 rated players. If you're looking for players, go for people 83, 84, 85, and then go for people who are sort of around, say around 3,500 to 10,000 coins. In my opinion, I'd say that's probably the sweet spot for this method. So managed to win ourselves a Party with a shadow on him. So let's go and see how much he's actually going for with a shadow on him. He's not going at 6.2, he's going at 6.4k. So we've just won ours at 5.2k. So we're making around 1,000 coins profit on that card before tax. I know it is before tax, but either way though, I think that is pretty decent. So as you'll be able to see lads, I'll list that up at 6.2k and he will get sold on. However, when we do get Black Friday, he will be going for a lot more. To be honest, I may even do a video sort of showing you lads how to trade on Black Friday. You know what, should we just do a stream on Friday? How about that? Something sold on though. What is sold on? Is it this Party? Let's take a look. It is that Party. So lads, I hope that you did enjoy this video. This has been a bit more of a trading guide for Black Friday. Hope you lads did enjoy it though. If you did, please do smash a massive like on it. Don't forget about the giveaway. Go and follow me on Instagram, Twitter and all the rest of it. But this 26th, Lewis, and I am off. Goodbye.